In this video, we explore the recent upgrades the state of Connecticut made to the Moosup Valley State Park Trail. Work included paving, chicanes, and signs for safety at street intersections, new parking lots, grading and drainage to eliminate standing water, crushed stone surfacing, benches, and new fencing. This work was done in 2024 and the trail is now complete and ready for trail users to enjoy. The Moosup Valley State Park Trail Map is available on the Connecticut State Parks website. The trail starts here in the center of Moosup Village and runs east through Plainfield for 2.2 miles, hugging the banks of the Moosup River and offering occasional scenic views. Continues for 3.6 miles across Sterling to its terminus at the Rhode Island border where it connects to the Trestle Trail. The Moosup Valley State Park Trail traverses wetlands, rivers, ponds, and natural beauty along its 5.8-mile length. I love this spot on the Moosup Valley Rail Trail. This is the bridge right at the beginning of the parking lot in Moosup. It goes right over the Moosup River behind me, and we've got the mill behind us. This trail has been improved this year. In the summer of 2023, the state of Connecticut put out some good money and fixed a lot of the problems. Drainage, they put up fencing, crushed stone dust. They made this from a very sloppy trail into a really cool trail. I rode it a couple months ago and I was really impressed. So impressed that I had to come back here and bring my camera. It's been almost 4 years since I did my original video on this. It was in the winter with a fat bike. And if you're interested, there's a lot of history, maps and things in that video. I'll put a link down below. Today we're going to really concentrate on the wonderful upgrades they've made to this trail so that you can come out here and check it out. The Moosup Valley State Park Trail is part of the planned East Coast Greenway, a 3,000-mile hiking and biking path stretching from Maine to Florida. Constructed on an abandoned railroad right-of-way, the trail follows the route of the former New Haven Railroad and its predecessors, which operated from 1898 to 1967. If you'd like to know more about the history of this trail and see historic maps and images, click the link above or in the description below to watch my previous video on this trail. We're at Barber Hill Road here, and this is the first improvement here. The pavement used to end here. It's about a mile maybe from the trailhead, and they've added 2 parallel parking spots with a curb and a chicane so that when you're coming through you don't ride straight through, that hopefully you slow down and cross the street safely. We're at the Brunswick Avenue crossing here, and there's pavement just before. Actually, there's pavement for quite a ways after. Let's see how far that goes, but this building here was part of the mill complex. As you can see behind me, the Moosup River is flowing pretty good today. This dam was erected as part of the Glen Falls Mills. It created a reservoir of water which was diverted through the mill's penstock and turbines to power its machinery. Most of the mill buildings are gone, but there are foundations and other remnants that remind us of Plainfield's industrial past. Although closed to vehicular traffic, the Brunswick Avenue Iron Bridge is open to pedestrians and cyclists. A section of the trail between Brunswick Avenue and the Route 14 overpass and beyond used to be a quagmire of standing water. The state has paved it east to the Route 14 overpass and added drainage and grading to eliminate the standing water in this area. This overhead view is from Route 14. As we can see here, the state has raised and graded the trail surface and installed gravel for drainage along the trail's edges. This odd looking high berm behind me is for drainage control. There's a large pit over here that fills with water, and now that water won't get on the trail. In my earlier video, I talked about this bridge here and how it's odd that it just kind of spans a pond, because when you look over this side of the railing, it doesn't go anywhere. I believe, and there's a map and some discussion in my other video about this being the former channel of the Moosup River, and they moved it when they built a better, stronger bridge. As you'll see, I'm enjoying a nice addition they put in over here on Main Street, Oneco. They put in a chicane for safety, and they added 2 benches with a nice gravel area to sit and enjoy. They also improved the sidewalks in this area. Here at Industrial Park Drive, they've added at least 9 or 10 car parking lot. That's very easy to access from the trail. It's about the middle of the trail. This short trail takes us to the end of Babcock Road, which provides some on-street parking. Trail users who wish to take a break now have steel benches to sit on in multiple locations. This short paved section provides access to Railroad Ave, where there's a little bit of on-street parking as well. Here at Spring Lake Road, they put in a parking lot just off the trail. There's room for about 10 cars. It's not paved, it's dirt, but that will really help some folks on the far east end of the Connecticut side of the trail. The state of Connecticut erected this sign at the Connecticut-Rhode Island state line, welcoming trail users to Rhode Island's Trestle Trail when traveling east and Connecticut's Moosup Valley State Park Trail when traveling west. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for joining me on the trail, and I'll see you out here on the next one.